And so from now on, I'm only buying cars with brakes.
Yeah.
Cars
I
without
understand
brakes is not good.
Yeah.
Well, it's just after you've hit that many people, you just gotta change something,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
it's the brakes.
I mean, I felt like it was kind of common sense, but after hearing that long, detailed, and
yes, very long,
quite
detailed,
frankly eloquent story,
yeah,
I understand.
That's where the song.
It brings
Grandma
a
got
whole
hit by
new
reindeer.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't grandma, it was just kind of, generally all of Main Street.
It wasn't grandma, it was grandpa.
No, it was grandma, grandpa, all the aunts and uncles, and possibly
Grandma,
some cousins in there too.
Some uncles, some random strangers just strolled in. Yeah, it was like all GTA on these fools, and
it was like Wii bowling, but with not bowling pins.
It was straight up vehicular manslaughter out there.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't get put in federal prison, but they'll catch you. They can't charge you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can't catch you if you hit the arresters too.
Oh.
I heard they got caught up in the collateral too.
Yeah, well,
while on the hot pursuit of a different guy, who you also hit.
I just gotta, I was busy. I mean, it's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta get to work on time.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not my fault. Like the road was full. I gotta go forward. I'm late, so sidewalk looked pretty open to me.
Yeah, nobody was driving in this free lane.
Yeah, you don't want to be called to the boss's study.
The boss's study?
Yeah.
What?
You go into his house personally? Like,
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
I didn't know you were going with that either. Sorry.
Yeah, you went like he's going to the mob now, and then he takes you to the study, and then you get killed. I think
the mob?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was in the mob.
The mob? Where did this come from?
You go into the study, and then he's like, "You came here late on my
the mob.
You came late on my cousin's second wedding, and this is how you treat my family. You run them over with your car. You show up late to work. Well, come to my study, and I'll show you how I feel."
I didn't run him over with the car. He should be grateful.
And then you go to his study, and then he steamrolls you with his car.
It's a steamroller.
I have 4-wheel drive.
Anyway,
he probably bruised me pretty badly.
Welcome to the podcast. Oh my gosh, that's probably the
longest non
sequitur. I have something related to that, but we'll probably cycle back to that. But our starting topic today is left mouse users. So yes, who knows a person that uses the mouse of like a computer, not like you have your blind mice. I don't know if you can even
Riley,
have like a left
I think
mouse.
we understand the insinuation.
Well, you never know. People might think that you're talking about the rat animal mice, and not
Riley, rats and mice aren't the same thing.
Well, they're pretty close to the same species.
They're similar, but they aren't the same.
They're like cousins.
Riley, would you say that a spider and a scorpion are the same? I don't think they are.
No, I don't. I don't think that's any similar to the mice.
They're both
rats.
arachnids.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yes. Scorpions are arachnids.
But how many eyes does scorpions have?
Let me look that up.
For some reason,
At least one. I know that.
Is
pretty
arachnids?
Smart, so.
They just have one. They're cyclops. Oh man, that'd be kind of creepy. Because I thought arachnids either had 8 legs or 8 eyes, but I couldn't remember. I'm thinking it's the 8 legs, but you never know.
There's some 6-eyed spiders out there. Some might even have 4. I think it's more so the legs.
Okay, it's the legs. Okay. But yes, left-hand mouse users. Now,
yeah, scorpions have 2 eyes.
2 eyes? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess luckily I am fortunate to not know any insane people. And so everyone I know is a proper left-handed mouse user.
A what? You mean a right-handed?
Or, sorry, right-handed. Yeah, sorry.
Everybody I know is
almost indicted myself there.
Yeah.
I don't know any of those normal right-handed mouse users.
Are you a left mouse-handed user?
Am I? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, no, that would be terrible.
Okay, then I don't know anyone
I-
as far as my knowledge goes.
I don't even because mice are designed to be used for the right hand, not for the left hand.
A lot of things are designed to be used for the right hand.
Yeah, especially notebooks. When you're trying to take notes and your hand is going right over the spine of the notebook, you're like, ah.
You should get yourself one of them Japanese notebooks. No, they go the other way.
Well, I've learned to adapt and just use the other page. So instead of the right page, I just use the left page now. It took me like 12 years to figure this out, but I got there. Very sad. But yeah, I know one of my family members used the mouse on the left side, and I had to take a double take because I'm like, because they're just on the computer, doing whatever, and then I saw they moved the mouse with their left hand. I'm like, wait a second. Did they just use their left hand for the mouse? They're crazy. And
I think one of my grandparents uses a left-handed mouse, actually.
wow.
I couldn't tell you for certain, but I
A left-handed
think at least one person somewhere in my family uses a left-handed mouse. Luckily, I am fortunate enough to not see them regularly use a computer because I don't remember who it is.
Yeah, I guess if you're just starting off with the computer or you don't really know how they work, that's how I could see if you use the mouse on the left-handed side because nobody told you to not. But
If they were around me doing it, they would have 100% been told not to.
oh yeah, but yeah, half of my family is left-handed, so one of my siblings, left-handed, decided to use the mouse with their dominant hand, and I'm assuming that's their whole reasoning. But then get this, they used the left-handed mouse, right? And then when they went to type, like their hand wasn't even on the keyboard, first of all, to even type. So I think both their hands were like close to the mouse anyways. And then when they went to type, they just completely lifted both of their hands up, like very exaggerated, and then went to the keyboard. I'm like, what the heck? Is this your first time using a keyboard and mouse? Oh.
It's even efficient if you're using your right hand for the mouse. You can learn how to type, with your right hand only.
Yes.
And then you can just type stuff in and, you're good to go.
I don't know.
Imagine being that, like, just sorely wrong in life. You go your whole life just being incorrect.
Well,
it must suck.
You're never incorrect until somebody points it out. I've learned that the hard way multiple times because everything that I do is normal, and then everybody says that's not normal. So I'm like, oh, okay.
That is
Did you just do this? What? No,
What?
no, I was just being funny.
Why are you guys writing with the wrong hand? And then everybody's like, no, you're writing with the wrong hand.
Riley, you didn't know scorpions were arachnids?
Why do you have bags on your feet? That's a sock. Oh.
What? Sorry, what?
I just imagine someone growing up and not knowing what a sock is.
They just always wear sandals.
Yeah.
Oh my
No. They wear like tennis shoes and boots and they
Tennis
just don't
shoes
wear
and
socks ever.
Oh my
And they're just
gosh.
like, oh, what's that thing on your foot? A sock? Yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
See,
What-
I'm an
what are
avid
those-
fan of socks.
What are those what are those weird things you slip your feet in? You mean shoes? Oh, that's what shoes are? I've been wearing burlap sacks on my feet.
Bro. Just saying, if I wore plastic bags on my feet, like that's like a waterproof shoe.
The return of Super Bagman.
No way. Super
bad.
Bagman just got water immunity abilities.
uh,
Incredible. Truly magnificent.
now, Super Bagman, is he like the plastic bags, or is he like the reusable bags, or is he a combo?
He's a combo of just all bags.
All bags. So this is
Like,
kind of
he's got-
like
Who is-
all milk, but it's all
Yeah,
bags.
it's just like all. Yeah, thanks for bringing it up, Riley. It is exactly like all milk.
See, I needed to get it out like at the start of the
Who
podcast.
is Super Bagman?
You're not familiar with Super Bagman?
No, I'm not.
You want to hear the backstory of Super Bagman?
Yes, let's
Yes,
hear it.
Please.
So it was back in high school,
Yeah.
and it was that German club event for Halloween. I think it was.
Oh,
was
that's
it-
why I wouldn't know what it was.
It was I don't know if it was on Halloween, but it was like everyone
Yes,
went to German
Oktoberfest.
club. Yeah, Oktoberfest. And being the amazing, time conscious person I was, I just didn't have a costume. And lo and behold, it was like 3 hours until I was supposed to leave. And I was like, oh yeah, hey mom, I need a costume. And I was sitting there, I was like, I don't have anything. And then I think my mom actually suggested, what if you just like put this Eldon's bag on your head? And I was like, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. So I took an Eldon paper bag and cut some eye holes in it. And then when I put my shoes on, I put my feet into plastic bags and then put my shoes on. And then I wore some gloves and I put like a cut paper bag on my hand. So my fingers weren't in it, but it was kind of like almost like a ring of plastic bag on my wrist, and then put my glove on over that. And then I made a cape with stapled together plastic bags, which worked really well, as you can imagine. And then went to Oktoberfest, and I genuinely, you guys were the only ones that knew it was me, because I remember the next week during school in German class, people were like, yeah, there was some weird guy, and like he was wearing just a bunch of bags on his head. And I was like,
that was me.
I would have remembered something like that, but I'm not entirely sure.
But yeah, that's the origin of Super Bagman.
Super
Terrible
Bagman.
time management, and that was the only thing around.
I'm trying to think what I think I wore a vampire costume.
Max, do you know what this means? We have to bring Super Bagman back somehow.
I do have. For Halloween a couple years back,
You
I
still
made
have
a
the
cloth
costume.
version of Super Bagman,
A cloth.
Oh, Burlap Bagman, nice.
and I have
Burlap
it. I
sack
still have it with me in my dorm. I carry it with me, so
Oh,
I have, and I wore it for Halloween like 2 years ago. So I have like a fully fledged.
You're like Spider-Man. You bring out the
Yeah.
costume when needed.
I imagine
Go
like
save the town.
fucking like 15 years from now, you have a kid. He's like
It's
10
time.
years. Like,
I open the
son,
closet and there it is.
This
Dramatic music starts playing.
is that? Yes, son. This is the Super Bagman costume. It's been passed down our family bloodline through generations. It's been passed down through generations starting now. With you, my son, whatever your name is.
Son number 1.
Bartholomew, I hereby dictate you are Super Bagman.
Wow! And then he like rips one of the bags. What are you doing, Bartholomew?
It's fabric. I don't know if you could rip it.
Don't worry, son. The bags are replaceable. Don't worry. Plastic hasn't been outlawed yet.
We could just go to the ocean, guys. Don't worry.
Come on, son. There's plenty of bags in the
I'm
land.
able to heal by jumping into the ocean. My home world is the trash island.
He goes
Oh, wow.
skydiving. His cape like puffs up as a giant plastic bag and
That's
uses
a built-in parachute.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Genius. I do say, quite delectable.
That's
Jump,
yeah.
criminal! What are you gonna do, plastic bag man? Throws a plastic bag over his head.
Just starts suffocating the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Today
Yeah, you
is
see this label? It says, do not put overhead. I'm putting it over your head.
It's also recyclable.
This bag's non-biodegradable.
somebody throws like a pop can on the ground because he missed the trash. And then like Super Bagman jumps out of a trash can in the alleyway. He's like, "Stop, criminal! Throw that shit away! Here's a plastic bag." Like Super Bagman sits on a park bench. Like guy's walking his dog. His dog takes a crap. He ignores it, and Plastic Bag's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Stop, criminal!"
Whoa.
Points at the dog.
You, sir, do you own this beast?" Yes, that's my dog. Here's a plastic bag. Pick up that poop.
Oh man.
It's not really a law for you that you have to do so, but
I think it's called
At least it
littering.
actually is in most places.
Yeah. Apparently not on campus though. I just see everybody just
Oh,
like.
really?
Apparently, like I see plenty of dogs walking around, plenty of dogs walking across campus and then, doing their business, and the owner's like, "Oh, good job," and then they just walk away. I'm like, "What?
Good job. You just reinforced that."
That just kind of sounds like South Dakota, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
Probably other places too.
It's just unbelievable. I'm like, what the crud? Pick it
I
up.
don't know.
The amount of just trash in the cities here is truly unbelievable.
Well,
It's everywhere.
at least
Even in places you wouldn't expect. It's on there's a walking path I go on down by the river, and it's like a really steep kind of mountainy hill stuff, and there's trash all over it. And it's like I couldn't get up there if I tried to. I don't know how there's like Doritos bags just chilling.
Well, look on the bright side. We're not in like 1880s France, Paris, France.
There's an urban legend.
It doesn't need to be 1880. Being in France alone is enough punishment.
An urban legend that all of the leftover trash at night, which people forgot to throw away, gets blown away by the wind to some random hill.
That's the calling of Super Bagman.
Jumps out of the trash pile. Brought extra bags. Some of them drifted to the pile.
Oh, yeah.
That's where
Welcome to my house.
Hey, Mr. Bagman.
Super Bagman's like super against recycling because it's just like getting rid of his source of power.
My power. Oh, so then who's the bad guy?
Not the bags. I need them.
Captain Recycle, my arch nemesis.
Wait a second. You can't recycle the plastic bags at the dump, or not the dump, the recycling plants anymore.
Oh, good point.
No, wait. Like, Plastic Bagman has like a split personality. Like at day, he's Captain Recycle. At night, he's Plastic Bagman, and he doesn't know. It's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation. But who would be the bad guy though? Plastic Bagman or Super Bagman or Mr. Recycle?
It depends what they're doing. Like, Mr. Recycle is just yelling at people to pick up stuff.
He runs the finest recycling facility in the entire world. Come on, guys! Chop, chop, chop! You gotta sort the paper. You gotta sort the plastic. What is this? Is this glass?
Is this glass? What are you doing?
Glass doesn't go with the plastic. It goes with the glass.
Get this out of here!
It's non-perishable.
Is this greasy cardboard? Who puts greasy cardboard with non-greasy cardboard? Come on!
Is there milk still in this container? Well, drink it!
No,
I don't care if it's 5 months old. Drink the milk.
That adds character.
It adds hair to your bones.
And you drink this half-empty can of OJ.
Oh my! Can't recycle with this stuff still in.
I think Super Bagman, the point of him isn't even that he's like does anything related to bags. He's just like a classic vigilante superhero, but he's just like dressed up in bags.
he's like Batman, but with bags.
Yeah, it's literally just like Batman or Robin, but they just have a bunch of paper bags all over them instead.
It's just bags.
Super Bagman, what's your name?
Gotham needs me. They need me to collect their bags.
Looks like it's
They
time.
expose the identity of Super Bagman by just banning the sale of paper bags. And he just runs out because it just rains every now and again.
Yeah, you wore a paper bag on your head. Oh my gosh. Did you say that? I already forgotten.
The original outfit was all paper and plastic bags, but the current one that I have is all made out of cloth.
Ah, gotcha.
Because I wanted to keep it forever. The cape even has SB on it.
SB.
Super Bagman.
Super Bagman.
What would be Super Bagman's theme? Would it be like dun 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 dun?
I know. Super Bagman's theme is just ambient noises of bags rustling.
Yeah, so I think it starts with like a rustling of the wind, and you can hear a bag just floating in the distance.
And then it's just someone with a paper bag.
Yeah, crinkling of a paper bag.
Like, you got some, nasty crooks in the alleyway. They think it got away. Then they hear this.
I
Did
can
you hear
barely
that?
do
Got louder.
It's approaching. It's just him taking steps.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like too, because it was in my socks. And so every step.
He is the most silent of them all. Time for us.
You can hear the criminals fear him. They hear him.
Am the stealthiest of all vigilantes out there.
Oh my.
Stealthy.
Oh.
Whenever he like jumps off of a building to do a superhero landing, you just hear like the sound of paper bags, like in the wind from his cape.
Oh.
It'd be great. Genius.
Hang on. Let me stealth stomach crawl over there real quick.
Who would team up with Super Bagman?
He doesn't team up, he's a lone bag.
Who would be Super Bagman's Robin?
Oh. What
Bottle,
like bag? Tin Can Man?
It's a guy that has like an empty paint can on his head, and he throws cans at people.
Could be Box Man.
He just throws cans at people.
I don't know if we have any established characters that would work with him, but
what about Box Man? Wasn't that?
I don't remember Boxman.
Boxman Steve is completely unrelated.
No, just regular Boxman. Didn't you wear a Boxman suit, Cameron? Like you have that Boxman head, like a giant.
That's Boxman Steve's head.
That's Boxman. Oh,
yeah, that is Boxman Steve. That's the only Boxman ever.
Oh, okay.
That's
never mind
like the prototype for this Boxman Steve.
So why is the first time I heard about this Boxman Steve like 2 months ago, and when I saw you wearing that helmet, it was like 2 years ago.
Because I didn't have Boxman Steve planned as a concept at the time. I just had that mask I made.
Just had the mask. Oh,
and
that scared me the first day.
How did that scare you?
Well, I was just like trying to figure out where your house was because the new house. So I'm like, okay. And then I just see a person approaching my car with like a Boxman hat. I'm like, oh gosh, is this not the right place? And
I'm gonna die.
And then you took the helmet.
911. There's some sort of lunatic wearing a box on his head.
It's my
weird friend. Never mind.
Sorry about this. He took the helmet off. I thought it was combined with one person. Crisis averted.
I thought I came across some sort of weird Slender Man type creature. Some sort of crazy Trevor Henderson creation come to life. Yeah. But no, it's just my friend doing weird stuff.
Oh. Yep. Because you didn't tell me you were going to be wearing the helmet. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the right place. The number seems right. And then...
You know what? If a random dude wearing a box helmet coming up to me out of nowhere, I would probably freak out.
Then you lock your car, and then you go away.
I did. You were scared because as I walked towards your car, I saw you laughing or something.
Well,
Riley knows.
That's my defense mechanism. You just laugh, and then you just continue with whatever's going on. Because I was pretty certain I was at the right place. So, who else puts random box helmets on? Is it a helmet or is it like a what would you mask? You said, but it covers your whole head.
I guess it would be a helmet if it covers my whole head.
Oh,
just like Terraria with a bucket on your head.
You can wear a bucket on your head.
You can. It gives you 1 armor.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is. But it's really funny.
Does that mean you can put a bucket in as an accessory?
I don't know, actually.
That isn't how armors work.
That's not how armor works?
No, it's not.
No, I mean, for vanity, your vanity thing, so you can still see him wear the helmet.
If you can wear it in your armor, I'd assume it can be used as vanity too.
Because I know some equipables can't be in the vanity slot for some reason because witchcrafter. You can't put the radar in your vanity slot
you can
because
put it in the vanity slot. But there's an even better. Putting an empty bucket in the vanity slot and another empty bucket in the armor slot will stack the buckets on top of each other, and then it looks like you have two buckets on your head.
Oh my goodness.
That is cool.
That's just Terraria for you. Great game.
Terraria fat! Yeah!
Yeah, you can wear 2 buckets for the price of 2 buckets.
Yeah!
Holy buckets.
Yeah.
You can pet the dogs. So why is that a thing? Like everything I see is like you can now pet dogs. I'm like, why would I want to pet the dog?
Oh yeah.
Was there a dog in Terraria?
Yeah, they have pets now.
Oh.
That was one of their main things. They're like
kind of show up, I think, right?
The what?
Pets, like the cats and the dogs.
Yeah, the cat and dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Civ 6 has an update where you can zoom in on your scout and then you can click pet dog. I'm like, why? Why did somebody go out of their way to program that?
Riley,
why is everybody so fixated on petting dogs though?
What's wrong with petting dogs?
Well, nothing's wrong with it. I'm just wondering why everything's happening. Like, it's like, for some reason, it's like a phase. Like, oh, I gotta go pet all the dogs now, so every game has to pet dogs.
That's because petting dogs makes you feel good.
The new Mario game, you can pet the cats. Like the Bowser's Fury, if you go up to a cat, you can pet the cat. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
Petting cats is just as good.
Oh. Just get an actual cat.
Not everyone can afford to take care of a cat.
That's true.
Not everyone has responsibility either.
Okay. I see. You just okay. So we prefer the virtual games. I'm trying to think if the Game Boy games, Cats and Dogs, if you can actually pet the animal. Now, I think that might be. I know you can feed the animal and you can do tricks with the animal, but I don't know if you can actually pet the animal.
Did you say Cats and Dogs, or did you mean Nintendogs?
No, I actually mean Cats and Dogs on the Game Boy. There's a game called Cats, CATZ. Yeah, that's my sibling's favorite games on the Game Boy. I was playing the Zelda, they're playing Cats.
I mean, I never even heard of that game, so far be it for me to judge, but that kind of sounds like a bad game, not gonna lie.
Pretty much all you do is take care of a cat. It's a virtual cat, you take care of it.
It's a Tamagotchi.
It's not even that.
It's not even a Tamagotchi?
Not really.
Tamagotchi is like the absolute bare bones basic of that concept.
Like,
how is it not even a Tamagotchi?
I don't think the cat can die, even if you don't feed it or anything.
So it's Tamagotchi Ultra Super Mega Easy Mode.
Yeah, I guess. It's been a while since I played, so I might have some of the facts wrong, but I'm pretty sure it can't die. And I think... I don't remember trying to kill the animal, so it checks out. I don't know.
You look up your old save file, find like 100 dead animals, like, oh, never mind. I was either really bad at this game, or I really did want to kill those animals.
I'm not an animal killer. I know you guys try to make me out as like hates animals, slaughters chickens, is ruthless to cats and all that. But I'm just, if the animals don't like run up to me or make any sudden movements, then I'm fine with them.
Hey, to be honest, Riley, that doesn't help your case much.
Yeah. I'm okay with cats as long as they don't like claw my face and bite me. I just like the biting.
I feel like nobody likes it when a cat does that to them.
Well, I guess that's true. Wait, Max.
I mean, get a dog and like, I want my dog to bite me. That's common sense.
That's my favorite type of animal. You go to the pound and like, which one bites?
Ooh, I'll take the one with the foam coming out of his mouth, please.
Ooh, yeah.
That one has rabies.
He's
Exactly.
like barking viciously at me. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, it's a pit bull? Nice. This is perfect.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say, it's a pig? I don't know. People have pet pigs at like the pet store. Can you get a pet pig?
There's probably pigs being sold at
Pet
some pet
pig.
stores out there.
Pet pig. I know movies showcase pet pigs for some reason more than like. Actually, do like any Disney movies have like a pet dog or a pet cat? With the protagonist?
Oh wait, the Aristocats.
Aristocats.
No,
that's not really a pet because they're the protagonist. That's kind of the same thing for like 101 Dalmatians. I'm trying to think like, does a Disney princess have any like a regular pet instead of like, you know, a chameleon, a pig, a bird?
I think Cinderella had a cat, maybe.
No, she talked more with the mice, and then I think the cat were the stepsisters, and the cat just tried to eat the mice. I think it was something like that.
I feel like one of the Disney princesses.
I guess
Alice had a cat, like at the beginning of the
she did.
Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
Is there anyone else?
Yeah, I can't even remember all of them. There's too many.
Do we want to throw Pixar into this too?
Sure. Disney owns Pixar now.
Wally has a cockroach.
That's not a regular pet. This is what I'm getting at. They don't have like regular pets. They've got the weird abstract animals that nobody thinks about. Oh, I'm gonna have a pet cockroach.
Sorry, I couldn't find a rat living on Trash Island.
Well, actually, you probably could find a rat.
Normal pet either, but
How life turns out she has a pet human.
What? Sorry, what? What?
I was making a stupid joke.
Okay. I just missed the beginning of that, and then I heard, and she has a pet human.
The joke is that Zootopia is focused on animals. There's no people.
There's no people. You know, maybe it's what you might call it.
Allowed in Zootopia? Because that would be weird if there were. That would be really weird.
I'm just thinking, what's it called?
Slavery, like animal slavery.
I'm thinking Zootopia is like a Promised Neverland, but the animal sentience, the better their brains are, than the humans like slaughter them or something. That's what I'm thinking might happen.
You're right.
I think because look at their technology. They made different, like they have one huge city that has all the 4 different things. So I think those are just individual farms. And after watching The Promised Neverland, that's all I can see of the Zootopia now.
That doesn't make any sense.
That makes sense to me.
Riley, you don't make any sense.
I'm trying my best.
You're stupid.
My logic skills go way down the later it gets.
I suppose.
And my brain's already been fried throughout the week. So yeah, that's always fun.
That is fun.
Indeed.
Do you guys have any updates on your current projects?
Nope.
No, I've been too busy.
Fair.
I did find a playlist though that was, or a YouTube channel that's been uploading since before when I first tried to model a character and failed miserably. And he has a whole tutorial series specifically on modeling characters, and it's the only one on YouTube.
Wow.
There's like a surprising lack of character modeling tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah.
You'd think there'd be a lot though.
It's mostly the head that I can't figure out, like the eye sockets in the mouth. But I found a tutorial that has all that, so, or a series of videos, I should say.
Does it have to be like human-like eye sockets, or could you just go like a different direction and make your own human?
Well, it'll be like stylized. You know, it's not going to be photorealistic, but
like,
just
like
like
have eye
how
stalks?
to. Not exact.
It'd be like more cartoony, right?
A little more cartoony, but it still like I don't know how to make the eyes where like I can rig them properly to close without looking all weird, and like the mouth, I'm not sure how to model it without it being like this super flat, ugly blob. But so that'll probably be the first week or two of summer, is just making like 3 characters. And then I have to learn how to rig, and then I have to learn briefly how to animate. And then I don't know if I told you the method I'm going to use for animating to make
You said
it.
you're like record yourself and then like
Yeah.
That,
So I don't have to learn a whole lot of animation, because I'll be doing that for literally everything. Like if there's a scene where a character, like up close, where a character like grabs something, I'm gonna record that too, because there's no way I'm gonna try animate a hand grabbing something just free-handed.
I'm sure you'll be fine. It'll be great.
It'll be so easy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be painful at all.
Oh, and I guess if you're going for any music, you can get a lot of royalty-free music on the YouTube page. They have.
I want my own music.
Oh,
I have though been looking through. I've been just put it in my liked playlist because I don't have a lot in there. When I
library.
find random, yeah, if I find, well, I've been finding mainly for the opening scene. The building just has like kind of distant, echoey, like music box kind of songs going.
I'm imagining.
So I've just been finding some really, really old music box songs.
Gotcha.
In like your project, like one of the like stereotypical common royalty free YouTube songs will play, and it's like a do 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 do.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, we're not going to be using that one. And I do have some channels that I've followed for a long time that make royalty-free music. That's pretty cool. So I've got
like I shit you not, every time I take my break at work, they have that song playing at least once.
Oh,
it's everybody's favorite song.
Like sometimes it'll pop up on my phone through Bluetooth or some shit. Be like, hey, you want to broadcast this on the TV? And it's like, and it's literally,
God, no.
it's like YouTube royalty free song. I'm like, nah, I'd rather not listen to this song any more than I have to personally.
I'd really rather not.
I imagine it differently. I just imagine Max picking the most like copyrighted song there is. So opening shot. No, I was thinking we built this city, so it's a dystopian kind of thing. So it's like, we built this city, and then it just starts panning through the city.
No, like it starts off like on this focus of like a super like well utopia, or like a picture of it. It's like, built this city, and it like slowly pans out to see like the desolation as like the music drowns out because there was a radio right next to it. Built this city.
And then Max actually dubs over the rock and roll part and like changes it to like a robot uprising kind of thing.
Genius.
We built this city on robot bones or something.
We built this city on the lives of humans.
Riley, when you said robot bones, that made it sound significantly less cool.
I couldn't think of anything on the spot.
This city on robot bones.
That's how you get over the copyright. You just have to sing it you gotta sing it like totally off key, and it just is terrible. And then they won't realize.
The extra mile, he steals a Boxman Steve song.
A Boxman Steve song? Is there a Boxman Steve song?
Yet.
Oh yeah, I think you said.
I
think you told us it.
I'm still like trying to think of lyrics for the first one. Like I already know what genre of music I want it to be. I want the first song to be like a disco sort of feel.
Panic at the Disco. Just copy that. It's super royalty free.
Super royalty free, yeah.
I don't.
That means it's not just royalty free. They actually encourage you to use it as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, if you don't have it in there, they charge you.
If I'm writing my own original music, I don't think I'm going to be using royalty free music for it.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
obviously, if you make your own, you don't need the royalty
It's
free
not an
music.
original song. It's just a royalty free song played at like 102% speed. Just like a hair faster. You can't even tell.
So it's like Nightcore, except like not as fast. Interesting.
Nightcore, but like it would be super lame because it just sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, I had like a weird addiction to listening to Nightcore for a few months.
I don't know what Nightcore is.
It's basically when people like speed up a song and pitch it up a bit to like get around the copyright and stuff.
Oh. Great.
Some of them sound pretty cool, but some don't.
Yeah. Like it's always like weird when like you listen to a Nightcore song so much and then you listen to the original songs like, oh my god, it's so slow. Holy crap.
Yeah, I do that. Well, not songs in particular, but just YouTube videos. I listen to them at 1.5 speed because I've got. I want to listen to as many as possible, and it just I can keep up because they talk so slow in general. So once I like restart my computer and then reopen YouTube, it resets the 1.5 to 1, and I'm like, oh gosh, the slow mode activated. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's what they normally sound like. Well, let's turn that up. I can't watch specific people at 1x speed anymore, including myself. Great.
I have to watch myself at 2x speed.
that's
screw it. 3 times speed.
5 times speed.
I've listened to myself at 2 times and 4 times speed in editing. If you can't really get the 4 times, like once it's at 4 times, you can't really understand the person. I can tell what's happening because if I start screaming, I just slow it down. I'm like, okay, why am I screaming here? I'm like, oh. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, keep going. Great. Fast editing right there. That's my super tip for people editing.
That's your life hack.
Life hack. Watch the video or edit the video at 2 times speed, but slow it down when you're going to do the edits.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I am not happy about this.
What is this?
I'm drawing something. I've been drawing something throughout the entire podcast, and I just realized I drew on the sketch layer right when I finished the.
Oh no!
So I have to redraw it all again. So that's gonna be fun. Yay!
Yeah, super fun. Layers can be quite helpful, but if you're on the wrong layer, quite not helpful.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I simply just don't draw very often.
I can't draw.
Drawing's kind of my passion, so yeah.
I wish I could draw. Like maybe if I actually practiced, I could do better. But
yeah, you could try practicing. I mean,
I don't.
Oven Man and Snapper Joe showed me you have potential. And the bird and wingsuit, you're rich in that, so who knows?
Yeah, I've got all the originality.
Hey, you got that, yeah, you do have that. To me, it's a good thing, but you do have that.
My goal is to be so original that nobody would want to copyright the item.
We're just like, we can't make money off of this.
Like, oh, what is this? What is this garbage?
Wingsuit.
It's a wingsuit made for birds. That just sounds like something you hear on like an infomercial. Oh my gosh.
It's a wingsuit made for birds.
You just put this thing on the bird.
Shot off, and you can't fly anymore, and you feel sad. Bam! Sling suit on it.
Sling that wingsuit on and chuck that bird. Watch it go. Throw the
Grab
bird.
that bird, throw a wingsuit on it, and then chuck it off the cliff. Remember when dodos existed? Remember all those stupid dodos who died in stupid ways, and that's why they
used the wingsuit.
Yeah, the wingsuits.
Boom.
They probably won't die as easily.
Oh, I thought they used the wingsuits. That's why they're all dead.
In fact, just to prove it, we traveled back in time and gave dodos a wingsuit so they can not die from lack of flying. And they died anyways because they're dodos. But the wingsuit proved absolutely effective.
It was 2 times effective. That's 2 times better than an average bird flight.
Yeah.
Oh my. How much would you guys buy the bird in a wingsuit for?
I wouldn't buy it.
I might take it for free.
For free? You're just handing it out.
I wouldn't even take it for free.
See, the issue is a bird in a wingsuit. Like, you didn't specify what bird, so you'd have to have all types of sizes for like specific birds.
You'd have to have a penguin wingsuit,
penguin
a
wingsuit,
chicken wingsuit, a
ostrich.
pelican wingsuit.
Gotta get the ostrich one and the emu.
Oh yeah, you gotta get them big birds in there. You gotta get a vulture wingsuit, an eagle wingsuit. There's so many. A hummingbird wingsuit. Imagine that one.
One size fits all. That's the selling factor of the bird in the wingsuit.
Tiny latex wingsuit, which is really stretchy.
Well, we need to. We could get into the market with one size fits all shoes.
For the bird in a wingsuit?
No, just for people. I'm sure you could figure out a way to have a one size fits all shoe because everyone's feet are the same.
Haven't you seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? The spray on shoe.
We'd have a plan, you see.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't have a plan. He used to hey, check out this cool thing I could do. Oh, it's permanent now. Cool.
That's what they did with the light bulbs, and then all the light bulb companies went out of business, so they decided to make the product worse. Great.
What?
Yeah. Because it was bad for business if you made permanent.
Heard about that, yeah.
If you make permanent lights.
Our light bulbs are lasting so long, we're not selling enough. Let's make them suck.
Yeah, so they have guidelines.
Guys, terrible news. We made this product too good. We need to nerf it.
Well, you think about it. If everybody just buys a permanent light bulb, they're not going to go buy another one unless, the teenagers come with their baseball bats and start smashing up the lights. So, if they go out of business and then nobody's buying any light bulbs, and then people get their lights smashed, then they're not going to be able to get more, and it's bad for everybody in the long run.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying it's funny.
Yeah, I think there's still one light bulb that is going, and it's at a fire department place. I can't remember, but it's actually really dim. But it's still going. It's the longest light bulb. I think you can look it up, but I don't remember all the specifics. So I've got a driving story that I'm gonna try bringing up here. At the beginning, I said I had a story kind of related to the vehicular manslaughter. It's not anything as dangerous or anything, and
I hope so.
I perfect driving record and all, have not hit a car at all. I'm that great. And yeah, even though everybody says I'm a terrible driver, don't believe them. I'm talking to you, Max.
What?
I'm talking to you. Don't listen to everybody else that normally show up here. They all have great stories about me driving.
I'm sure.
Yes, but anyways, this driving story happened about 3-4 weeks. Actually, probably 4 weeks ago. It happened the same week as we were scheduled to do the other podcast, but
recent.
Yeah, kind of recent, but I was going to get my instrument fixed so I had to go like downtown, and you know, you never ever want to go downtown at like rush hour or anything. So you know what I did? I decided to go at like 8 a.m. in the morning because I thought it'd be fine. And there was, of course, traffic because, of course, there is. That's downtown for you.
Works, I'd assume.
Yeah, and you know, it was a new place. I haven't been downtown before, and you know, I'm just listening to my grand old Legend of Zelda music soundtrack that I got. I put that CD in, you know, just cruising away, living the life of music. I don't know, just listening to the music and just cruising along, trying to get to my destination. And you know, stopped at a stoplight, car in front of me, so I stopped behind him. And then I'm just listening to the music, and then all of a sudden, somebody in the back just like hits me, like they bumped me. Like I know, like I'm already stopped, and then like two, not even two, maybe like 5-10 seconds later, this like big truck, like
lunatic,
like yeah, he doesn't stop in time and like bumps me a little, which I gave plenty of space between me and the other car, but I get bumped from behind, you know, I'm instantly given like a heart attack, you know, because I thought it was the end of the world because I'm like, oh gosh, what is happening? I just wanted to listen to Zelda music.
I want to be like hit by road rage.
but yeah, so it wasn't as bad as I thought at the time because you know I'm like, oh gosh, I just been hit. It's over. The car's gonna die and not work. But you know, it still ran perfectly fine, and I looked at the damages afterwards, and it just a tiny little paint speck fell off. Because I think it was.
Turns out his car got completely obliterated, but mine was completely fine.
Yeah. My amazing 2001 car can withstand the full steel of a pickup, but I think his grill hit me, and that didn't do much because I was already so low. So he like barely bumped me, and there's not much contact, but it still pushed me forward a bit, and I was a bit freaked out, and yeah, so
I think most cars' bumpers are pretty good at about like 10-ish miles per hour.
Yeah,
I hit someone's car once so hard their car couldn't drive, and I just had some paint scratches. But
days,
oops.
My gosh, but yeah, I guess I can say I've been hit by a car. But that's the way over exaggeration of the story. If I just say, yeah, I got hit by a car the other week ago, you know. Did you see?
Right.
So yeah, that's one of my amazing driving stories. I stopped at a stoplight. A car came from behind and bumped me.
Amazing.
I know.
Did you get out and be like, sorry, bro, I just ran into you?
I had places to be. So oh no, he didn't get out. I didn't get out either. You know, he bumped me. The light then turned green, and then I went on my merry way. And I think he was following me for a second. I was lost already. I was already frazzled, and then I made a wrong turn, and then I tried parking in this parking lot, which was at like a triangular angle, and then I'm like, oh gosh, I can't even get out because oh my jeez, that was a poorly designed parking lot. Oh well, that happened.
Indeed it did.
Have you guys played any games recently? Any fun games?
The most recent game I played was The Forest with you, Gavin Jack.
That was an experience.
I'm playing BeamNG right now. I've played Teardown a little bit.
Teardown?
It's a very destructive based game. It's pretty fun. And then other than that, I've just been doing Blender or school. It's pretty boring, honestly.
Yeah, I feel you. I've recently started playing some Super Mario 3D World. I got to World 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should get Bowser's Fury sometime.
I haven't finished Bowser's Fury. I played it the first day I got it, and then I haven't played it since.
I've specifically been avoiding spoilers for it. Oh, I wouldn't know what happens.
I don't know what happens.
Like well, the ending. You pet cats.
Oh yeah, you pet cats. Sorry, big spoiler.
No.
I know. I've ruined the game. You can pet the cats. It's ruined.
But you know
I
how
played
much
so
I
many
love
Nintendo
cats.
games just ruined.
Every Nintendo game ruined. You can pet cats.
Metroid Other M, ruined. The Breath of the Wild, ruined. Pikmin 3, ruined.
Pikmin 3 Deluxe, ruined.
It's gone. It's all gone.
Mario Kart Wii, ruined.
Mario Party 3, ruined.
Mario Party 10, that was ruined.
That was already ruined.
That was ruined the moment it was conceived.
Oh my gosh. Well, we should play Mario Party 10 sometime. Just for the laughs. The question is,
I don't have fun playing that game though.
what if you were Bowser?
I still don't have fun playing as
Not even as Bowser? Oh.
No. The most fun I had was with the slots because I just kept spamming them and happened to keep landing on bullets.
Gotcha. So I guess what's your favorite Mario Party game?
The ones I haven't played many. I've only played Mario Party 10, Mario Party 5, Mario Party 6, Mario Party DS, and Super Mario Party. Out of all of those,
those are all that I've played as well. Shocker.
out of all of those, I played DS the most, but I have, I guess, better memories with Mario Party 5. And,
I think mine is Mario Party 6 just for the stupid Mike mini games.
yeah, I forgot about
that.
Yeah.
What about you, Max? You played any Mario parties?
I've not played any Mario parties actually.
The only one he's played, I think, was Mario Party 10.
Or, yeah, whatever one we played with like the forks and like the candies or whatever.
That's Nintendo Land, not Mario Party.
Oh.
That didn't even have a Mario character in it. The forks.
In that case, I'm not sure I've ever played a Mario Party before. Or if I have, I didn't realize it.
I guess the Mario thing in Nintendo Land is Mario Chase and that Luigi's Mansion thing.
Yeah, that's it.
The forks and the candy. Oh, the best game.
Yeah, Super Mario Party was like one of those things which started off kind of cool, but then it quickly fizzled out. Like, that game did not last long.
Yeah.
Like, came out, it's like, no, this is a nice return to form. You know,
It
it's a
was
little
way
basic.
better than 9, 10.
And people forgot about it like a week later.
Because the online was so bad, the boards were so basic, and the mini games were.
The game was just boring.
And then you've got the single player mode, that stupid mini game where you like go back to Mario Party 1 where you like kill your palm. Gosh, that was I still didn't beat it. I gave up. Tug of War 1v3 against like hard AI. That was stupid.
Fun.
Very stupid.
Yeah.
I couldn't unlock all the characters. I don't think I got DK or whatever character was there.
DK requires you to do the river thing.
Oh, you know what?
Times.
I don't even think I did that either. Okay, I didn't get DK or the other character. I probably missed like 3 or 4 characters.
Yeah, I think Dry Bones is the only one I've ever unlocked. And I don't even know how you get him.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a while.
I haven't either, and I honestly don't plan to anytime soon.
Yeah.
Just
Super Mario Party 2. We're just gonna hope on that one.
Now, if we get a Super Mario Party 11 and it's like the actual good Mario Party games, then I'll start getting back on board.
Do you think they'll go back to Mario Party like 11, or do you think they'll keep the Super series and they'll go from Super Mario Party 2?
I feel like Super was kind of a bit of a test to see like if people perceived it well or would they. Because I think people want the longer boards, like more items. Like Super Mario Party was boring. Like people want like the 10 dice rolls, not like the actual dice. Like the character dice were a cool gimmick. I wouldn't mind that return.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Because then you have you have to choose your character wisely, and then you can either choose the regular one or the character dice, and super specifics, and yeah, I think that'd be good to bring back.
Yeah, but I think like a return to form, like the first 8 Mario Party games would be, the way to go for them if they want people to enjoy Mario Party.
Did they make a Mario Party 9? What was that which console was that one on?
I think that was the Wii, but I think that is also when the car was introduced.
Oh. Oh, well, my favorite number they ruined.
Meanwhile, my favorite number
yours is like the best.
Mike.
Got the mic mode.
Yeah.
I specifically got a mic just for that game. I don't think the mic is used for anything else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just for that game.
Well, I think there's another one like on the GameCube that specifically uses the mic, but it's like a super rare game, and then it's not even that good. I think it's like a battle strategy game where you have to say your commands through the mic.
It's kind of like Hey You Pikachu. Like the N64 had a mic adaptation just for that game, and the game was terrible.
You tell it to do an attack, it just does a completely different attack.
No, you don't attack in Hey You Pikachu.
You tell Pikachu to do stuff, and he may or may not listen.
You tell Pikachu to go play some Sony games, and then he gets angry.
You tell Pikachu to get his ass out of bed, and he throws a ball at you, or starts like taking all your tissues and throwing them all over the room.
Oh.
Yeah. You tell Pikachu to dig something up, and he'll go chat it out with a Charmeleon.
Yeah, so pretty much he doesn't listen to you.
Oh, that's nice.
He just does what
I
he
don't
wants.
think it's as much of a case of him not listening to you as it is like the mic just not being that good.
I think this is what they thought. Yeah. They take in any sound input, and then they have Pikachu do whatever. So they just wait for some sound input, and then Pikachu does an action.
They made like a weird sequel to Pokemon Snap. I feel like Hey You Pikachu could definitely work today. Like a lot better than it did back then.
I thought they did a remake of Hey You Pikachu. Or am I just imagining that?
I think it was a port. I'm unsure though.
Because for some reason I thought there was one on like the 3DS. But maybe I'm just thinking of Detective Pikachu.
Maybe that's what you're thinking.
I don't know.
It's hard to forget Detective Pikachu was a game.
I only remember it as the movie.
That's how everyone remembers it.
Wow, they made a game about Pikachu movie? Bro, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it had Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu.
The game came first.
No, the movie was so popular they made a bunch of Pokemon games.
Yes.
In fact, to be as lucrative as possible, they went back in time and started selling them then too.
Yeah, they saw the future of this Detective Pikachu movie. They're like, oh, we gotta do that.
Oh my god.
Pokemon has like I think the second highest number of reps in Smash, if I'm correct.
Is the first one Fire Emblem?
Probably. It's either Fire Emblem or Pokemon which has the most.
Would have thought Mario would have had more with like Mario, Luigi, Dr. Mario, Peach, Yoshi?
I was about to say Yoshi? That there's a surprisingly... Actually, no, Mario might actually have more if we count like Yoshi and Donkey Kong and all
Well,
that.
Donkey Kong can be his own series as well.
Yeah, but...
we get gray area with that.
Mario. Like that's like K. Rool we can exclude because he's a Donkey Kong specific character. Yeah. Diddy can be excluded, but Donkey Kong himself is.
Oh, Wario.
Actually, no. Wait, Diddy's in the spin-off games too, so Diddy counts.
Yeah,
as well.
Diddy Kong thing on the Atari. I remember playing that game.
Okay, so like let's look at the Mario characters. We have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and Luma.
Shoot.
I'll count that as one character. Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings.
Oh yeah, Bowser Jr. Then you got Bowser, of course.
Yeah, Bowser.
Dr. Mario.
Yeah, Dr. Mario.
Him. Wario.
Wario, yeah. Piranha Plant.
And that's 10 for Piranha Plant. Then you get Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Yoshi.
That's
13.
That's 13. Are we missing anyone?
Max, you know all the Smash characters by heart.
Did
we miss one?
Did you say Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Is there a Mario 2 character?
Yeah, Dr. Mario. We got that one.
Yeah, Dr. Mario would be Mario 2.
Is there a Mario 3?
That'd be Luigi. Yep.
But his name's not Mario. How can it be Mario 3?
Because he's the lesser Mario.
Oh, I guess Wario could be Mario 3.
No, he's Mario 4.
Oh, he's Mario 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so about 13.
In that case, I'm out of options.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's 13 for the Mario series. Let's see. How many does Pokemon have? We got Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Pichu, Mewtwo. I'm trying to go in order by series. Who else was in Melee? Like for Pokemon?
Jigglypuff. Did you get that one?
Yeah, Jigglypuff was in 64. I already mentioned that one.
Pichu. I think that was all the Pokemon in Melee.
Okay, so that's 4 so far. We move over to Brawl. We got Lucario.
A Pokemon trainer.
Oh yeah, Pokemon trainer. That's 3 characters in one. So we got Ivysaur, or Squirtle, and Charizard. So that's 8 so far.
Crunching the numbers. See who's Dr.
Are there any more in Brawl? Any more Pokemon?
I don't think so.
I can't think of any.
Yeah.
Move over to Smash 4. We've got Greninja, who was introduced in that game.
Completely forgot about Greninja.
I didn't.
6, man.
Who else but Greninja, though?
I think
Greninja couldn't have been the only Pokemon rep introduced in that game, right?
Did they change out the Pokemon trainer just for Charizard?
Yeah, they did.
Because I think that's the only changes they did for Smash 4.
Because like Smash 4, they didn't want to have like the character switch gimmick, so they just chose the best one from the Pokemon trainer. Okay, so that's 9 for Pokemon so far. Then we jump over to Ultimate, and they add Incineroar.
I think that was it as well. I don't know any other Pokemon.
Yeah, damn, that's 10. That's less than Mario.
Wow. And it's exactly the same as Mario if we leave Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong.
But they're all Mario characters, so
yeah, I guess.
Okay, Fire Emblem. In order from the series, we got Marth and Roy. That's 2. Then Brawl added Ike.
Yep. And
then Smash 4 added Robin, Lucina, and Corrin. And then Ultimate added Chrom. They added
Violet.
That
it? Oh man. I really thought there was more.
Me too. Is there really only 8 Fire Emblem characters in the game?
Wow.
What are people bitching about it?
I guess because everybody thinks they're like the same. It's just another swordsman Fire Emblem character.
Well, yeah, I guess like half the Fire Emblem characters play the exact same.
I think that's the only reason.
We got Roy, who's an echo of Marth, and well, Roy's the OG Echo of Marth, I should say.
Yeah,
then Lucina is the official Echo of Marth. And then Crom's just an echo of Roy with a little bit of Ike mixed in there.
Roy and Ike blood together.
Yeah. Like they fused together and made Crom.
Oh man. But yeah, that's crazy because just those 3 series makes what, 31 of the how many characters are there?
Like I think 80 at this point. Including the DLC.
Almost half. Definitely a little off on the half bit, but that's about like 35 to 40%. Just those 3 franchises.
So what if we factor in third-party characters, the non-Nintendo fools?
Non-Nintendo?
Yeah. Like, in order from series, no, Brawl had the first third-party reps.
Got
Sonic and Snake.
Oh yeah, Snake.
Yeah. Smash 4 had Cloud. They had Mega Man, Pac-Man. Who else? Ryu. Ryu was in Smash 4.
Was he?
Yeah, he was one of the DLCs.
Oh yeah. That's why I don't remember. I didn't buy the DLC. Oh.
Okay, so that's like 6 so far.
Yeah, that's 6. 6 third party.
I think that's it for third parties in Smash 4. So we move over to Ultimate. We have Ken.
Yep, Ken.
Joker. The Hero. Oh, Bayonetta was in Smash 4.
Oh, yep, Bayonetta.
Okay, so
Banjo, that's technically third party, right?
Steve. Yeah, Banjo's a third party. He's Microsoft.
Steve
so that's
from Minecraft.
Oh yeah, that's 12. Steve's another Microsoft rep.
What about Terry? Terry, third party?
Yeah, he's third party. He's Neo Geo.
Oh,
so that's 13.
Yep. That's the same as the Mario characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of third parties too.
Wow.
And if the Mii fighters, you got Sans, Cup.
You got Sans and Smash. Oh man.
Yeah, that's I think that's it for the third parties. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone.
I think that's all of them. That's all that I can think of. Is there any other DLC character that we missed?
No. I don't think Pyra and Mithra are third party.
That's from Xenoblade, which I think is first party. I don't think that's.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
No. Okay. Well.
Next, you tell me the Pikmin is
a Pikmin. Oh, there will be. Oh yeah, are you guys excited for E3 this year?
Oh, when is it?
I don't remember the date, but I know they're having it all online.
And that'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
You and I are gonna watch the Nintendo part of it.
Yeah, I know Nintendo is gonna be there. Hopefully, I'll have to check the dates when Nintendo's doing it. I hope it's the weekend.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Of course, we can just watch it afterwards as well.
If it's during the summer, no, anytime works for me, pretty much.
Yeah, I've got an internship lined up, so that'll be fun. But you guys have anything like what's your game, like the holy grail of game thing that shows up at E3? What do you want to see?
Well, firstly, I'd like a reveal of the final Smash.
Yeah, the 2 characters.
There's 2 more left?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, I guess the next one then, so the final one. Maybe not both at once.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping for a Pikmin 4.
Oh, everybody hopes for Pikmin 4.
Everyone who cares about Pikmin.
Yeah, okay,
which isn't enough people.
Yeah, Max, do you like Pikmin? Do you like the franchise?
I've never played Pikmin before.
But do you like it?
I don't know.
You've heard us talk
I've
about
never
it.
played it.
Okay, imagine this: you're trapped on an I almost said island, but the island is a planet, and you're about to die. You got 30 days. You got these creatures that follow your every will with your whistle, and you can throw those creatures at bigger creatures to kill them. It's great.
While also retrieving all the pieces to your ship to escape off the planet.
It's what's it called? Real-time strategy?
Yeah, real-time strategy.
Oh, see, every time you talk about it, I've just been imagining like a game where you control this weird Pikmin-y, like I don't know, like in my head, like a Pikmin shape of it's like a cone, but like weird, and then you just like run around and do things. That's what I imagined the whole game is.
The cone isn't too far off from
they're like carrot-like creatures.
Yeah,
but they have limbs.
Yeah, they're based off of carrots.
Imagine carrots with limbs, and their colors are red, blue, yellow, rock, pink, purple, and white.
Red, blue, rock, blue.
Okay, the rocks are the oddballs. The wings, or the pinks have wings. The purples are the hefty ones, and the white ones have beady shot eyes that see through everything.
Poisonous.
Yeah.
Like, if the bad guy eats a white Pikmin, dead. Some of them, anyways.
Yeah. So, Max, are you gonna watch E3 for anything?
Not really, honestly. I haven't really ever watched E3.
You don't have any big Sony or Xbox games you look forward to? Or do you even have one of those consoles? Or are you just PC master?
Well, I'm not necessarily PC master race. I've just never owned a console.
Well, you had that Wii.
I guess we had the Wii, but other than the Wii, we never owned a console.
We never owned.
That's kind of sad, bro.
I never owned a Wii.
It was pretty fun. We played the shit out of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga for Wii.
Lego Star Wars, best game.
It's so good.
Lego Star Wars on the.
Some people wanted,
but yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. I would enjoy if there was another Uncharted game, just because I like watching people play them.
Okay.
Then Uncharted 5.
Yeah.
So are you looking for like a new Bethesda game, like Skyrim?
I mean, maybe a new Bethesda game, just because.
Isn't there a new?
They would screw it up so badly that it would be funny.
Wasn't there an Elder Scrolls game announced like not too long ago?
Talking about Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Okay.
It was pretty much like Skyrim Online, and then everything was like went downhill. I think the same thing as like Fallout 76.
That just sounds like Bethesda, honestly.
Yeah, imagine all the glitchy stuff, but you're also online.
Again, it just kind of sounds like Bethesda.
Bethesda probably has the same quality of netcode as they do like engine graphics, which means it's all from like the 90s. Like they literally have it. I guess as a testament to how sad it is when Fallout. I thought that Fallout, 76, came out like before all the other Fallout games. When I saw like videos of Fallout 76, I'm like, oh, I was just scrolling. I was like, oh, look, a cool video of an old Fallout game. And it's like, no, this is the new one. I'm like,
wait a second.
I literally thought Fallout 76 was like an old game, and it was like, no, this is the most modern Fallout game.
I also kind of got pranked by Fallout 76 because one of my brothers subscribed to like Game Informer, and in that it was like an April Fool's edition or something. It had like a new Fallout, so it was like Fallout 77 or something like that. It was mocking Fallout 76, so so it said 10 stars, best game ever, and it had the same. It was making fun of Fallout 76 pretty much, and I thought that it was the game like Fallout 76. I'm like, I thought people said it was bad, but this magazine says it's great.
Wow, it's really good.
Wow,
It's so weird.
I should watch some
According to
gameplay
an
of this.
unreliable source.
And then I get to the bottom, like, this is fake, by the way. I'm like, what?
My whole world has been destroyed.
I've been shattered.
I don't even know who I can trust anymore.
That's when I stopped reading Game Informer.
When they reveal that they make jokes. in their articles.
Crush my dream. I wasn't even
Crush
gonna...
my loving Fallout 76 dreams.
I wasn't even gonna get Fallout 76, but they crushed my dreams anyways.
They crushed my dreams of thinking it would ever be good.
Oh.
How dare you?
Okay. Well, we're kind of running up on the time, and I had an idea for like ending the podcast. I wrote down some of our topics that we talked about, so I was just gonna like list them off to tell you what we've talked about today.
All right.
Sweet.
You guys want? Okay. So we started off strong with vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
Then,
That was the non sequitur.
yep. Then left mouse,
Yeah.
super bagman, and Dr. Recycle.
Yeah.
Then the Boxman scare.
Box Steve's origin.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And then model tutorial found. Then royalty-free
Yeah.
music.
Oh yeah.
Car bumped. Mario Party. Most
Yeah.
Smash rep. And then E3 excitement.
Yeah.
So much excitement.
Yeah, and that was our whole podcast.
Yay!
Yeah. So I guess what do we want to talk about next week? Anybody got some amazing topic for next time?
Hang on. Lighters.
Lighters. We're gonna talk about some lighters.
There we go.
You didn't
Perfect.
see it, but I lit one up. Just
I heard
I
it.
could hear it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that came through.
I didn't know if it was loud enough to pick up on the mic.
Surprisingly,
It wasn't.
it did. So yeah, I guess thank you all for listening to the amazing Nonchalant Freakouts podcast, aka the Freak Show.
Bye.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye.